Hey y'all, I don't know if y'all remember, but back in February, Pam Bondi, the Attorney General, gave a bunch of conservative influencers basically empty binders or stuff that had already previously been released but then redacted. So, I mean, basically, she embarrassed all of these people. And I mean, these are some pretty cool people. DC Drano, I see him a lot on Instagram. Scott Pressler, he helped basically get out the vote in like Pennsylvania. This is Chad Prather, singer, influencer, commentator. He's got podcasts, all kinds of stuff going on. But anyway, and then this blonde girl in the front, I've seen her on something. So I drink the matcha tea. Want me to get rid of some fat? No, I'm just kidding. I do. I've been like not moving as much as I should, but anyway, whatever. Okay, so anyway, this says conservative influencers carrying binders titled The Epstein Files Phase 1 Walkout, the West Wing of the White House on February 27, 2025. And also, I think ALX, the guy that works with Benny Johnson, was at the thing, and he was the only one that actually looked inside of the binder to see what it had in there, and I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, I've seen other people post pictures about it, but pretty much it's just like, stuff that already been, like I said, released. And some of it had been just heavily redacted. Like, I think I saw somebody that opened it or showed pictures of it. It's basically like black pages throughout. So, I mean, how foolish is that she thought this was going to be this great photo opportunity and then make them look like idiots? Okay. So anyway, this is by Nick Popley and Jad D. Guzman. It says a group of conservative influencers left the White House on Thursday afternoon, all holding white binders emblazoned with the Department of Justice seal. Some of them held up the binders to the cameras, which showed they were labeled the Epstein Files Phase 1. The unusual scene came just hours after Attorney General Pam Bondi, who was confirmed earlier this month, vowed to release a cache of documents related to the late financier and convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Bondi had promised that the files would include flight logs and names of individuals involved, but she had cautioned that some information could not be disclosed due to the need to protect more than 250 victims. A review of the release documents found that they included heavy redactions and mostly information that had been previously reported. While the binders appeared to be marked declassified, questions remained as to whether they had ever been classified in the first place. The limited scope of the release drew criticism from some Republicans, including Rep. Anna Paulina Luna of Florida, who leads a House GOP task force on government transparency. I nor the task force were given or reviewed the Epstein documents being released today. A New York Post story just revealed that the documents will simply be Epstein's phone book, Luna tweeted. This is not what we or the American people asked for, and a complete disappointment. Get us the information we asked for. In a Thursday letter, the FBI director, Kash Patel, a strongly worded letter, anyway, Bondi suggested that the FBI had more documents related to Epstein's investigation and indictment. She ordered the full and complete Epstein files to be delivered to her office by Friday morning and also ordered Patel to conduct an immediate investigation as to why her previous order on delivering all the files wasn't followed, which is why they shouldn't have hyped this stuff up as much as they did, getting people all excited. But anyway, as the Epstein documents were released, Patel posted on X that the Bureau is entering a new era. He added, if there are gaps, we will find them. If records have been hidden, we will uncover them. And we will bring everything we find to the DOJ to be fully assessed and transparently disseminated to the American people as it should be. Among those carrying the binders outside the White House was political commentator Rogan O'Hanley, known online as DC Drano, along with libs of TikTok creator Chaya Rashik, I guess. Podcaster Liz Wheeler and Jack Posobiec, among others, posted the same seemingly coordinated message on X, including the line, "This is the most transparent administration in American history." They have been transparent, but this is still like not a good look because they hyped it up so much. But anyways, as Bondi discussed the release of the documents in an interview with Fox News on Wednesday, offering a glimpse of what might be included, though she stopped short of confirming whether new revelations would emerge from the files beyond what the public already knew. Epstein's dark history, marked by his abuse of underage girls, has been extensively documented over the years, with multiple lawsuits, criminal dockets, and public disclosures laying bare the extent of his crimes. In January 2024, a court unsealed a large batch of documents from the lawsuit filed by Virginia Giuffre, one of Epstein's victims. The materials released at that time included police reports and victim testimonies had already been publicly circulated. Epstein's predatory behavior spanned more than a decade, with allegations dating back to the 1990s. He was accused of abusing hundreds of children, some as young as 14, in a sprawling operation allegedly involving high-profile individuals, including politicians, celebrities, and royalty. Epstein's death in 2019, ruled a suicide while in a Manhattan jail awaiting trial, only fueled conspiracy theories and renewed calls for transparency. Isn't that interesting? So all that buildup for not a damn thing in those binders. But anyway, I will continue to post videos of stuff that I find because I'm finding all kinds of documents. I've even got that Virginia Giuffre versus Maxwell in that defamation suit. And I'll probably do a little bit here and there because that one's a long one. It's like 900 something pages. There's also one in there for like 2,000 something pages. Whew, that would take a long time. But anyway, it'll keep it in the spotlight at least. Because I'm not letting it die. I don't think anybody else is. But, this is just one of those things. It's like, this could really hurt. But whatever. Make up your own minds. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm going to turn on Trump, but I mean, I think the public sentiment of the people that voted for him, some of them have already kind of like turned. Just saying, just some of the posts that I've seen. So anyway, talk to y'all later. Have a good day. Bye.